What is up everyone, it's the Munch and welcome back to Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Last episode we took down the big boss of Team Star, and today marks the beginning of the end as we're going to be heading off to the Pokemon League to take on the Elite Four of Paldea. So we find ourselves here in Mesagoza, the biggest city, because the Pokemon League is actually nearby. So I'm going to show you guys exactly where it's located, just in case you've never been there. So we're going to head right through this Delfino Plaza looking, well, plaza, and up these stairs, which will eventually lead us to a cave entrance that actually leads out to the Victory Road. Though there really isn't much of a Victory Road in this game, but I figure we might as well show it off just to highlight how much I miss actually having a Victory Road. I mean, when was the last time we had a proper one, like Pokemon X and Y? Well, there was the mountain in Alola, but we didn't have a Victory Road in Sword and Shield, and we don't get one here either, which is pretty disappointing. Like, the Victory Road, I feel like was always one of the coolest parts of getting to the late game. But here in Scarlet and Violet, we basically just have this grassy hill. But you can see in front of us lies the Pokemon League. So if you guys are excited, don't forget to smash that like button. And if we can hit 2,000 likes, I'll be uploading the champion battle tonight as well. Well, I guess before that though, we've got the Elite Four, which I'm assuming most people are also excited for. But despite there not being a Victory Road, there is one last trainer standing here as a sort of final test to see if we're actually ready for the Pokemon League. And you might remember I tried to fight this guy way back in like episode 3 or 4 when we first tried to come up to the Pokemon League, but I had no idea what I was getting myself into. You might have noticed there was a little kid further down the path and he had very low level Pokemon, but then you come to this dude and he's actually got a level 56 Crocodile. So of course the first time I came here with like my level 10 Quaxly, I was a little bit shook. I'm not really sure why there's such a huge difference in level between this guy and the little kid that was like in the same route, but yeah, for some reason this dude is all the way in the high level 50s, so he'll kind of be our final test before the Pokemon League. This will also give you guys that are just joining along with this episode an idea of what my team will be, as, oh, he's actually got the counterpart here. Interesting. Now, I don't know if we'd actually fought a Cerulege just yet in the playthrough, but there it is with the signature move, Bitter Blade, which does damage and I believe also saps a little bit of your HP, but we're totally fine. Whoopee can tank just about anything. If you guys missed the last episode, I definitely recommend you check it out because Whoopee absolutely carried our battle against Team Star's boss, which I don't really know why. I'm avoiding spoiling it. I feel like at this point, almost everybody knows who the actual big boss of Team Star is. I've also been debating whether or not I should spoil that kind of stuff in the thumbnails, because like, yeah, it's been almost a month since the game came out at this point, so I feel like maybe some small spoilers might be okay. Now before we head inside the Pokemon League itself, let's review the team one last time. As you can see, I've got Whoopee and Doubloon. Spinel is in the box for now, along with a couple of other Pokemon that I said last episode are kind of going to be on the bench. So this whole top row here, we can potentially swap in if there's an Elite Four member that I feel like they might be able to handle better. And we have a ton of EXP candies and other items that we can give them, as it looks like we've got a special guest waiting for us at the gates. And it is none other than the chairwoman herself, the top champion of Paldea, Gita, aka La Primera. So this is it. You've decided to face the Pokemon League, the final test you must pass to become a champion. That's right. It's held here in this building. Oh, really? I wish you the best of luck from the bottom of my heart, Orange. I look forward to meeting you again soon. Oh man, I can't believe it. We're actually doing this. The final challenge. Now here in the Paldea region, the Pokemon League is a little different, as before we can take on the Elite Four, we have to take our final exam, because of course the whole theme here is school, so why wouldn't they make us take a test? Wait, that's really it? Man, I kind of miss when they used to go through and name each of the badges that you'd gotten. It was a nice trip down memory lane, very nostalgic. of the adventure that you just went on. But, of course, our first Elite Four member, well, I don't know if we're actually gonna fight her first, but can we please get in this chair? What the heck, bro? I, Rika, will be your interviewer. Let's get started with the first portion of the champion assessment. We begin with the interview. First things first, let me see how many gym badges you have. The guy in front already checked me, what the heck? You're not even gonna remind me either? Next, I'd like to ask you a few questions if you wouldn't mind. Please think carefully as you may automatically fail the interview depending on your answers. Now, I don't know if that's actually true. I feel like that'd be a little bit weird if they just didn't let you fight the Pokemon League if you failed to answer these, but how did you get here today? I rode on my Pokemon? I mean, I kind of walked too. I feel like all three of these answers would fit. So again, I'm not really sure that it matters how you answer Manzana Academy. That's funny because that means apple in Spanish, naranja means orange, and uva means grape. I kind of want to see what happens if we answer incorrectly. I see. That concludes this interview. What? Wait, we actually failed? No way. So you do have to answer correctly. Oh my god, she's so pissed. How'd that happen? Well, you're dealing with a little troll, is how it happened.
Round 2.
No messing around. Please think carefully as you may automatically fail. Yeah, I guess she did let us know that we would fail. I walked? I still feel like you can't fail that first question. Like, technically, unless you flew in, there's no other way that you could be wrong. But even if you did fly in, you would still have to walk up to the gates. So, what brings you to the Pokemon League today? I came to become champion! How can you answer that wrong either? Why else would you be here? Yep. Now, what do you intend to do if and when you become a champion? I want to find treasure! Specifically, a certain kind of treasure down in the Great Paldean Crater. Now tell me, which of the 8 gyms gave you the most difficulty? Ooh, I can't honestly say that any of them were really that tough. I've been a little bit underwhelmed by the gyms in this game, but which one did we lose the most Pokemon to? I'd have to say probably Levincia? I can't even remember honestly, but I see. What was the name of the gym leader you faced there? Oh my god! I don't know! I mean, I don't know. Get it? I'm glad you seem to remember. How could I forget Iono? Do you remember which type of Pokemon Iono used? Ooh. Oh, literally what type? Okay, I thought she was gonna ask like one of her Pokemon. In which case I would have said Bellibolt. Oh, the little smile. Wonderful! Building the skills needed for the champion assessment is no small feat. You must have met a lot of Pokemon to get here. Oh yeah. Got over 200, I think? What was the category of the Pokemon you chose to be your first partner? I don't know. I feel like I'm on the spot. I think it was a duck. Very, very good. Oh, thank God. Now, please forgive me, but I'm gonna repeat a previous question. Remind me, what do you intend to do if and when you become champion? Okay, you got me. I want to become stronger. Battle Nimona and... Okay, I'm still gonna stick with... Wait, I think I did answer way back in the day that I want to be stronger. I was bluffing. Unless maybe I was supposed to answer the same as the first time she asked? I see. Please tell me we didn't fail. Oh my god. Was that supposed to be the last question? No, there's no way. Really? I had to answer the same as the first time? Oh, this is just stupid.
Final round.
Alright, here we go. I want to become stronger. This time I picked that answer in the very first question, so hopefully she just wants us to stick with the same thing. Ah, yes, that's right. Oh, thank goodness. This has got to be the most annoying Pokemon League, and we haven't even gotten to the Elite Four yet. Thankfully, this is the last question. Do you like Pokemon? I love Pokemon! Sorry, I had to just get that out of my system. Do you believe me, though? You better believe it. Please? Good job, kiddo. Oh, thank God. That about wraps up the interview. Wow, so we were basically on the last question. let me be the first to congratulate you. On what? You just passed the first part of the champion assessment! Oh my gosh! Honestly, I don't know why you bungled it before. Wow, she remembers? Anyway, time to switch gears and get ready for the next segment. The second segment is what we call the Elite Test. Ooh, I wonder why they call it that. You'll be facing the Elite Four in Pokemon battles! Wow! I guess that's pretty obvious from the name of the test, huh? Anyway, we're the best the league has to offer. You'll be facing us 4 in a row, no turning back. This won't be a cakewalk either, I promise you that. Make sure you're all ready, and go into the room behind me. Oh, I thought she was just gonna flip her desk and be like, you're battling me first, right here, right now, but I suppose that'd be a little bit weird, so let's step into the back room and see who the first Elite Four will be facing really is. Watch it just be Rika anyway. She's like, surprise, I'm actually the first one. I mean, she already revealed herself as an Elite Four, so of course. Why couldn't you just battle us in the office? That would have been way more epic. I mean, it's probably not the most suitable place for a battle, but damn, those boots. Now then, let's get this started, eh? Oh, you're Canadian? Let good old Rika be the first of the Elite Four to take you on. I'd say I'll go easy on ya, but I'd be lying. Think fast! Oh, is that a hint? Maybe she uses a speed-based team? We're challenged by Rika of the Elite Four. I'm so excited, dude. Okay, suddenly I'm not as excited because she's starting off with the Whiscash, which is not good for Luma. I finally get to battle you. I've been looking forward to this, so don't give up too soon. Now, the reason why I'm a little bit stressed is because we've got Luma leading the charge, and of course, Whiscash is a half ground type, so we can't actually use electric moves, and I didn't even teach any of my Pokemon grass type attacks, so hopefully it doesn't have anything super effective against us because I'm immediately switching out to RuPaul. And I probably should have talked about this earlier, but I am going to be going with the rules that I established in the last few episodes. So I'm going to try not using any potions, at least during the battle. Obviously, in between battles, I'm going to heal up my Pokemon, but at least during the battle, unless it really comes down to it, like we're about to lose the whole challenge, then I'll definitely heal up, because my priority is not to lose, but I'll try my best to fulfill the challenge of not to be healing all that much. And you've got to be kidding me. We already miss our Mega Kick? And she used Future Sight earlier, which means that, okay, actually it's not on this turn, I guess. Maybe the next one? But with a Swords Danced up, Mega Kick will in fact destroy the Whiscash. Thank goodness. But there's the Future Sight hit. Oh my god, RuPaul almost knocked out already. But somehow we live, even though that's super effective. What's not so great is we're at red HP already, but I think we should be faster than a Dawn fan. And we are, so Aqua Step with the Swords Dance, I'm pretty sure. No! You really have Sturdy? Oh man, that sucks. Well, maybe he went for his own setup move? Of course not. The Poison Jab is gonna knock out little Roo. I should say Big Roo, though I don't think RuPaul would appreciate being called big. I mean, like RuPaul, the, you know, supermodel of the world. I don't even know why I just went into Whoopi, to be honest, because she's actually weak to ground type attacks, so I don't even know what the heck I'm doing. I totally just flubbed it, but I feel like we can maybe survive this. Never mind. I'm sorry, I need to focus up, man. This is the Elite Four. I'm already messing up bad. We got 2 Pokemon down against Rika, even though she's only got 5 herself, so I guess maybe we just made things even for ourselves, as we're going to be using Terra Blast for the first time, and I believe that changes type only when you Terrastalize, so that was a normal type Terra Blast, but if we Terrastalize, of course, it would become Dragon, since Luma is Dragon Terra type. And next up, Rika's going to be going for Doug Trio. Wait, is her team actually ground type? I just realized, I don't know why it took me so long to register that, yeah, she definitely specializes in ground, which means that Luma might actually be a pretty good choice to go up against them, because even though we don't have any grass type moves to counter them, or water, or really anything super effective. We are at least flying, so we can dodge out on any potential ground type attacks they go for. As next up, she's got a camera up, and with the Hurricane, we're not quite going to one-shot it, but we do confuse it, so lucky duckies, maybe they're on my side? Of course they're not. As she goes for Yawn, which isn't too bad, because at least it doesn't put us to sleep right off the bat, which means we can go for another Hurricane, back to back, and Camerupt goes down. But of course, because of the Yawn, now we're gonna fall asleep. And I think I finally updated my game so their eyes actually close. Impressive, you really are something else, kiddo. Ooh, is this her last Pokemon? Yo, she's got a Clodsire of her own. That's dope, but of course, Luma is asleep right now. So we should definitely switch out. And I still don't have anyone. Well, actually, Quixote would be super effective with the Ice Fang. I just don't quite know if we can tank a hit from whatever Clodsire is about to go for. I mean, I doubt it's anything super effective. Probably a poison attack like Gunk Shot. We'll find out. But let's finish this. Go on, Clodsire, shake things up a bit! Wait, are you really gonna Terrasilize into ground? I mean, I guess that makes sense. Everybody's gonna be Terrastalizing here in the Elite Four. And that reminds me that we should probably Terrastilize Quixote ourselves and then do a little bit more damage with our Ice Fang. Which I know some people, oh my god, you really went for Protect. Oh, get trolled, buddy. I've of course got Terrastilize Ice, which is going to make our Ice Fang hit a little bit harder. But I was about to say that a few people recommended I actually teach Quixote Icicle Spear instead because it is a way more powerful ice attack that can basically one-shot anything. If you equip the loaded dice, it makes those types of moves hit all 5 times, basically all the time. Watch your step, because things are about to get a bit shaky. Are you saying that because you're going to use Earthquake? Yup, here it comes, but I'm pretty sure we can tank an Earthquake, right? Well, maybe not with the Terrastilize. Oh, okay, dang, I guess Quixote's a lot more tanky than I thought. Jeez, that did nothing. So with one more Ice Fang, we will finish off her Clodsire, and Rika is down. First member of the Elite Four. Whew, that was not as bad as I expected. I mean, except for my really big mess up sending in Whoopee. But we did it. Not bad, kiddo. Ooh, she is not happy about that. But confirmed now, the Elite Four do specialize in one type, it seems. For a little bit, I thought maybe they might have special teams, like her thing would be speed, but talk about unfair. No way I was ever gonna win that one. How the heck was it unfair? I didn't even use healing items, and I gave you a free Pokemon, like, I just let you one-shot Whoopee. Not a whole lot of trainers have the skill to make it past the elite test, but who knows? Maybe you're the chosen one! Better stay on your toes though. The second of the Elite Four is stronger than me. Aw man, not even a hint? You're up next, Squirt. Come on out! Coming! Oh, it's Poppy! Okay. Wait, she has a little key on her necklace. Maybe Steel type? Oh wow, did you lose, Rika? Yeah, I did. He's no pushover, let me tell ya. I love their dynamic. Like the little kid and Senpai. I'll be watching from the side. Avenge me if you can, eh? Yeah, definitely Canadian. You bet I will! So it seems that the battle happens back to back. Okay, no, we do get a chance to heal up and everything else. And I'm glad we do because, yeah, we took quite a bit of damage there. Well, just 2 of our Pokemon ended up fainting. But yeah, it's looking like this next Elite Four is more than likely going to use Steel types. So I'm wondering if I should bring in any other Pokemon. Maybe Phoebe the Pawmot, being a fighting type, could definitely help out. In exchange for Quixote, because Ice probably wouldn't do too hot against Steel. But Phoebe's a little bit under-leveled compared to the rest of the squad, so let's pump her up with a couple of rare candies. I think 4 should do it, just to bring her to 56 like the rest of the squad. And actually, off that, we're going to be learning Agility, but I think I'm good. In fact, I'm going to give another rare candy to Golden Go, because I believe at level 56, Yes, Doubloon will be learning Make It Rain, and I've been so excited about this attack because it's basically an overpowered version of Payday, 120 base power steel type attack that also lowers the user's special attack. Oh, I didn't know that it did that, but whatever. It gives us more money, and I'm trying to break the bank with these Elite Four, so I think we are now ready to take on Poppy. Yes, the game even makes sure that we're ready. As I'm once again going to be leading off with Luma because we can always Volt Switch out of there if the situation's not looking too good. It's so cool you made it this far, but this is where you say bye-bye, mister. All my Pokemon are super tough. Your weak attacks won't work on them at all. They'll bounce right off, you'll see. I can't wait for you to meet my friends, so here they come. I really hope she actually is Steel type. I mean, I feel like that key is a dead giveaway, especially with it zooming in on it like that, as she's gonna start off with Copper Raja. So yes, my intuition was correct. Go on, Raja, smush him! Oh my god, that's so twisted coming from a little kid. Because Copper Raja does in fact have Heavy Slam? Well, I don't know if this one specifically does, but Copper Raja usually goes for Heavy Slams. So to try and counter that, I feel like we should just go for RuPaul, since water resists steel type moves. And also I think Heavy Slam does more damage, like based on the weight difference, or maybe it's just on how heavy the user is. Either way, she's gonna kick things off with a Stealth Rock, which is not good for Luma, or, well, we don't have Quixote anymore. I guess maybe Armor Rouge might take some heavy damage from it. Oh god, okay! You've got Paldea. Probably should have suspected that she would have some moves that provide coverage for the types that she'd be weak to, like fighting type of course, but RuPaul survives, just barely hanging on with 8 HP there. As long as it's not the 1 health survival from like friendship or whatever, I'm okay. I don't feel like we cheated or anything. As next up, she's going for Corviknight. And I could switch out here, but we did Swords Dance up once already, so I feel like our Aqua Step might actually just one-shot it. Let's see. Oh my god, it did! Jesus, Ru! Calm down, dude. That was kinda insane. But I guess it's to be expected since we did Swords Dance up. And what the frick? Luma's actually higher level than RuPaul already? Okay, that's a little bit surprising. I guess though, RuPaul did die pretty early on against the previous Elite Four, so that's why he ended up not getting as much experience. But next up, she's got Magnezone, and it's actually got Sturdy, so it looks like, just like the last battle, RuPaul's downfall will in fact be the Sturdy ability. Yet again, as Magnezone discharges, and Ru is gonna take a nap for now. Kinda cool how Rika is actually standing in the back of the battle there. I mean, she mentioned it earlier, but I didn't know if she was literally gonna be back there. Would be really awesome if like throughout the rest of the Elite Four, like they just keep joining up behind us the further we get in the challenge. I mean, I'm guessing that's what's gonna happen. So by the end of this, there's gonna be a whole crowd cheering on us against Champion Geeta. If the champion battle happens here too. Again, not really sure because this is our first time doing this. But with the Make It Rain, we finish off Magnezone, and that means we also get a little bit of extra monies from this battle, as Poppy will be sending out a Bronzong up next. And I'm not sure if... Oh, well, I guess that answers that. Shadow Ball is in fact super effective, so you know what? Let us terrestrialize Doubloon. Even though I feel like maybe I should have saved it for Armor Rouge, because I don't know what her last Pokemon's gonna be, but whatever. I'm sure whatever it is, Doubloon can handle it as we become Ghost, and that means Shadow Ball is gonna get powered up and hopefully one-shot this Bronzong. I wasn't sure if it would be super effective because I thought maybe Steel resisted Ghost type, but I guess it doesn't. And because we used Terrestrialize, that actually ends up saving us because the Earthquake would have definitely been super effective against Golden Go if it wasn't for us becoming pure Ghost. So with one more Shadow Ball, we'll definitely finish it off, considering how much damage the first one did. So there it is. Bronzong, go chime your bells somewhere else. My recess is still not over. What's her final Pokemon gonna be though? any second now. Oh, Tinkaton. Okay, I'm not scared. My last Pokemon will turn things around. Yeah, keep dreaming, Poppy. We're all too familiar with Tinkaton at this point. Because Tinkaton is actually a Steel Fairy, that means it doesn't resist our Steel moves, right? You know what time it is. It's time to get dressed up all pretty, Tinky! Oh, that's right. I forgot that she's gonna Terrasilize, which means that our Steel Beam is actually gonna be not very effective because Tinkaton's gonna become a pure Steel type axe-wielding Fairy of Doom! She already had the hammer, but I guess she's wielding an axe now. Steel-hard Pokemon always get a solid victory! I get it, cause Steel, solid. You think you know puns, but you're talking to the pun king here, lady. As the Gigaton Hammer will not quite finish us, so at least we get to use our Steel Beam, but yeah, that does about nothing, so Golden Go will take himself out. I feel like that's basically Golden Go, or Doubloon's whole existence has been, he kills himself with the Steel Beam. Pretty much every time I send him into battle, but this is fine. We still got Whoopee, who is of course super effective with the Earthquake, and we also resist pretty much anything she throws at us because we're half poison, so even fairy moves wouldn't be neutral. So yeah, I guess she decides to go Brick Break, which means that we're not actually gonna finish it with the Earthquake. Okay, that's a little bit surprising. Well, I'm gonna go for a little bit of disrespect as we tank up, or no, we don't tank up the Gigaton Hammer. Yo, what the heck? I'm surprised she didn't go for that from the start then. Okay, maybe this is a call out that we need to bring back our own Tinkaton. You could have just told me yourself, Spinel, as the Pointed Stones do hurt Samus quite a bit, but as long as we're faster, oh my god, why is Tinkaton so fast, bro? You're a Steel type, but somehow we survived the Stone Edge, which I'm really surprised. I feel like Samus shouldn't be this tanky, but apparently she is, so we survived the Stone Edge, finish it with Flamethrower, and take down the second member of Paldea's Elite Four. Yeah, that's right. Cry to your mommy as we get 280 bonus money? I thought the Make It Rain would give us a lot more than that. Wah, I wanted to take revenge for you, Rika. Pretty sure you mean take revenge for me. Oh, I guess I corrected her without realizing. Don't think I did anything wrong by you. Hate to say it, but you lost, Poppy. Better call the next guy. Oh, that's right. I haven't had to do this in a long time. Let me guess. Hassel, the art teacher? It's your turn, Mr. Larry! Wait, what? No way! The average, everyday, normal guy? What the heck are you doing here? Why? Do you really need that much money? Hello there, it's me, Larry. Yeah, we know who you are, man. We already beat you once. What the heck are you doing here again? Like, are they really underpaying these gym leaders? Or is it like a volunteer job in Paldea? Because I feel like Larry should be making more than enough money already. But apparently not. He's taken up a third job at the Pokemon League. Okay, well, I'm expecting that he's going to use normal type still, right? I don't think Larry would switch it up on us. So you made it this far. I serve as a member of the Elite Four too. Unfortunately for me. At my gym, I use normal type Pokemon, since I feel they have a lot in common with me. But, well, the boss told me to use a different type here. Oh, damn, what's it going to be? If you have any complaints, please take them up with La Primera. Oh yeah, he works for the Pokemon League, like that's his desk job. This dude is really working 3 jobs, no wonder he's so stressed. Anyway, time to get to work. Same for me, bro. Don't think you're the only one out here. On the grind, playing Pokemon. Ooh, I just noticed how they all have that same glove that Gita has. And he's gonna kick things off with a Tropius. Does that mean he uses flying types? Or maybe grass? Well, I'll be trying my hand with flying type Pokemon this time. Oh, wait, what? Does he switch it up every time? That would be really interesting, but Unfortunately for you, Tropius happens to be half grass as well, so we're gonna kick things off with a Hurricane, but not quite finish it. Kinda surprised that we didn't, to be honest, but that's okay. I guess we can show off Terra Blast again. Normal dive! It's basically like a weaker version of Hyper Beam at that point. Like, even the animation looks kinda similar. But the sound effect is definitely not as cool. As next up, he's going for Altaria. But in case you guys haven't noticed yet, I'm not switching my Pokemon in between battles. I'm going with my set challenge, which means that at least when the game asks me if I want to switch, I'm not going to do it. Like, basically just press B every time. But it's all good because Altaria is at least half Dragon type, which means, oh, I should have brought Spinel or Quixote. What the frick? I didn't switch my team at all, so now I've got nothing super effective. None of my Pokemon even have any Brock type moves. Oh wait, the Bloom does. Duh. Go for it! Hopefully it doesn't go for anything super effective. Oh, Ice Beam we can totally tank. Hopefully it doesn't freeze though. Oh my god. I thought for a second it did, but it's just our leftovers kicking in. We're all good. For now, at least, as we go for Power Gem. Who said I don't have coverage on my team? I mean, I know that I could definitely have more, but oh god, Larry's got the coverage too, the flamethrower. Okay, we're fine. We were faster last time, so we should still be faster and hopefully finish it with, you know what, let's go for Make It Rain and see if maybe we have to use it multiple times to get more money, or maybe we just got unlucky and the first time we only got, I think, like 80 something from Little Poppy. Could also be because she's a little kid. Maybe she doesn't have that much extra cash to give, but Larry's got 3 jobs. This dude better give us some more cash than Poppy did. Again, the leftovers making this take way longer than it should, as his next Pokemon will be Staraptor. I love how Larry kind of swags with the way he throws his Pokeball too, like sliding it on the floor. Don't know if we should actually switch, because, I mean, no one else is going to be super effective against this Staraptor, so if we're slower, I mean, whatever it is, let's tank it up, apparently, because he goes for Thief. Oh my god! You scoundrel! You stole my leftovers! How could ya? The Power Gem's not quite going to finish it, and now that he stole our leftovers, bro, that's actually kind of crazy. Okay, well, at least now we know that it's going for Thief, so we could switch into Phoebe. I'm a little bit scared because Phoebe is half fighting, and so Staraptor's flying moves will do some good damage, but I don't think we'll, like, get one shot. And since, of course, he already stole our leftovers, that means that you can't steal my loaded dice. But I don't know if we're going to be faster or not. I feel like Staraptor is a pretty fast Pokemon. I guess we'll find out, as Phoebe is faster with the Wild Charge. Let's go! Absolutely demolished, just like back at the gym. That's the only Pokemon so far that he's had in common with his gym team. As next up, he'll have Oricorio, which is still, of course, weak to Phoebe's Discharge. Or, sorry, Wild Charge. Oh, wait, never mind. It's the frickin' Electric-type Oricorio. Of course you would have the Electric-type one. Well, at least we're still neutral damage, and we do quite a bit. But I have a feeling that Air Slash will not finish us. Okay. Phoebe out here just tanking everything. But, of course, Wild Charge also does recoil damage, so much like Doubloon in the last battle, Phoebe's gonna take herself down. Even though she's got Revival Blessing, the move that can actually revive one of your other Pokemon, can't use it on ourselves, as much as I wish we could. Which means that we don't quite know what Larry's gonna go for next, actually, so I guess I'll just go for Luma, and if worse comes to worse, we can always Volt Switch out. You're even stronger than before. Guess I don't get a break today. No breaks at all, my dude. As his final Pokemon will be Flamigo, and I'm expecting a Terastallized Flying type coming out. At the risk of messing up my suit a bit, it's time to get some wind at our backs. Oh, wait, does that mean what I think it means? Because Luma actually has an ability that makes it so wind-type attacks don't affect us. So if this Flamigo actually goes for a wind move, which is apparently different than just a flying move, Oh wait, I totally forgot I went for Volt Switch. Whoops! Well, I guess we're not gonna find out as we get the heck on out of there. And I don't really know who to send in. I mean, I guess I'll go for Doubloon, just in case he happens to go for a fighting move instead. I highly doubt it, but I'd advise you stay on your toes, because I'm about to scatter you to the wind. And he goes for Brave Bird. Oh my god, is he gonna knock himself out? Well, Doubloon barely had any health left, so I don't think the recoil is gonna be quite enough to take Flamigo himself out. There's the recoil, but it literally did just about nothing. Okay. Well, this might seem really stupid, but I'm gonna go into RuPaul, because I think that we're faster, and I want to style on Larry a little bit. Oh my god, of course we're not faster. No! RuPaul is gonna get obliterated. But I think this time the recoil should be enough to finish it off. Yep, that's right. We still flexed on Larry as he kills his own Pokemon. Flamigo's just frozen in fear or something. I don't know what emotion that was, but Flamigo was definitely not happy about that L. Well, that took the wind from under our wings. Sure talk a lot about wind, but seems like all you got is hot air. Seriously? Just 280? You're a lot stronger than I recall. No wonder Lapity Meta likes you. Well, I suppose the final member of the Elite Four is next. So Hasselhoff really is the strongest. Was not expecting that. Wait, where is he? Are you kidding me? Don't think he heard you, Larry. Yeah, speak up, man. Come on in, Hassel. You're gonna have to speak louder than that, man. Watch him just snap and go bang on the door. Hustle? Oh my god. Larry, come on! Hustle! You're up next! He's an old man. He's hard of hearing. You should know this, Larry. Hello there, Orange. It delights me to see you here. As for you, Larry, I see you made Rika do the shouting again, I don't know why I just randomly decided to try doing a German accent for this guy. I think Hassel is German, right? Like the name origin of it? Anyway, we did take quite a beating against Larry. 3 of our Pokemon knocked out. I think that's tied for the most so far with maybe Rika or Poppy. Once again, I have no idea what type Hassel's got, but I feel like I should finally bring Spinel into one of these battles, right? Maybe in exchange for Luma, since she's somehow become our highest level. And we'll bring Quixote back too, in exchange for Doubloon, since he really hasn't been bringing in as much money as I wanted. We'll have RuPaul lead the squad as we take on the final member of the Elite Four, Hassel. I was, of course, absolutely certain you would make it to me eventually. Young sprouts truly do go with astounding speed, yes? But I never forget we would be facing each other so soon. Now, a teacher's duty is to guide students and aid their growth. But I think I shall forget my own role as teacher for a moment, and wield all my might for the sole purpose of defeating you. I am Hassel, the Dragon Guardian, the final fortress of the Elite Test. Prepare to learn firsthand how the fiery breath of ferocious battle feels. Yo, I should have known. Those eyes could only belong to a Dragon-type master as we challenge Hassel of the Elite Four. And I am so glad that I brought Spinel back into the squad, and Quixote too, as of course they're both going to be strong against Dragon types. Show me everything you've got. I shall face you with my full strength. I also apologize for my horrible German accent, as, yeah, I don't think I should be keeping RuPaul in. I mean, Noivern is half flying type after all, so let's switch over to Spinel right off the bat, since she can tank up both dragon and flying type moves and break the mold too. Not that I think that necessarily helps in this situation, but we avoid the air slash anyway. Okay, I guess we'll kick things off with a play rough. Oh my god, the Super Fang, bro. Got the strategies, okay, but you don't got the defenses, as we get a critical hit on the Noivern. Actually, I feel like that still would have one-shot it, probably. I mean, Spinel doesn't exactly have the greatest physical attack, like in terms of stats. Tinkaton actually has a very low physical attack, apparently replacing it with speed, as next he sends in Dragulge. Let's bring out Whoopee, who can of course tank any poison moves it might potentially bring, but not necessarily Dragon, as it goes for Hydro Pump. Yo, that is the perfect switch since Whoopee's got the Water Absorb. And of course we've also got the Earthquake, which I don't think Dragulge has Levitate, so yeah, that's definitely gonna hit and be super effective. Let's go, Whoopee. You know what? I'm gonna go for a little disrespect here. I don't know why, I just love using Mega Horn on Whoopee. And we didn't get a chance to the first time we tried, and we're not gonna get a chance to this time either. You've gotta be kidding me. Why does Whoopee always miss? I don't care, man. I'm brute forcing my way in. Here we go. Mega Horn! Finally, we hit it. And we're gonna finish off Dragulge with a critical hit too. A little bit unnecessary there, Whoopee, but I respect the grind. I respect the hustle. As next up, Hustle is gonna be sending out Falapple. And that is actually weak to poison type moves. If we hadn't took so much damage from all those Dragon Pulses, we probably would have one-shot it, but it actually misses. Wow. How lucky can we get? Oh my god. Maybe that makes up for the fact we missed our Mega Horn earlier? So we're even now, Hassel, as we definitely do one-shot it. And next up, he's going to be sending out Haxorus. Okay, this is where we draw the line. I don't think we should keep Whoopee in against this thing. Don't think Spinel really has anything all that good against it either. I mean, besides for the play rough, of course, but at least if it does end up going for a dragon move, we will, of course, be immune to it. So I feel like Spinel is definitely the best switch in, and he's actually going for Iron Head. My goodness, okay. I see you studied up on my attacks, and you're faster too? No way, dude. Oh, that's not good. Okay. Well, I guess it's time for Quixote, who I definitely wish I had taught the Icicle Spear right about now, because I don't think our Ice Fang will quite be able to one-shot it. I mean, I could have gone for Glaive Rush instead and Terrasilize regardless, because it'll at least make us not be weak to Dragon-type moves. But wait, we're Ice-type, so we're still weak to the Iron Head. Oh, God. Oh, no. Please don't go for Iron Head. Okay, he goes for Dragon Claw. We tank that up, and Ice Fang, I really don't think is going to one-shot it, but who knows? Maybe it does. Oh, my God. Let's go, Quixote. Don't even need the Icicle Spear loaded dice combo. All we need is brute force. Only a little more until you pass. Don't let up. Wow. Looks like his final Pokemon will be his own Baxcalibur. And I don't think we're going to be faster, especially considering his is higher level. But we can try it, right? Come, oh great dragon, and take a Terra Jewel as your crown. Now, the good news is we are still pure Ice-type Terrasilize, so we can at least not be weak to Dragon, as of course he is going to be Terrasilizing to Dragon. Look at that crown, dude. It looks so awesome. But I'm pretty sure if he's faster, well, let's find out. Behold the power to overwhelm everything. The opposing Baxcalibur, no! He's got a Glaive Rush of his own. The best animation in the whole game is gonna take down Quixote. And suddenly I'm starting to sweat a little bit, because we've got both of our Pokemon that can actually beat Dragon down, and no one else with anything super effective. So my only hope at this point is that RuPaul can somehow do this. I mean, we also don't have anything super effective, but we've got Close Combat, which should do quite a lot of damage. If we can survive a Glaive Rush, that is. Oh god, here we go! No! RuPaul can't tank it! Oh, no. Well, it looks like we're gonna have to end up using a Revive after all. Unless we end up using a Revive from one of our Pokemon instead, as Phoebe is faster than it. Unless Revival Blessing is like a priority move? I don't think so. But hey, this doesn't count as me using potions, right? It's an attack. So we're gonna bring back Spinel, of course, since she can tank up Glaive Rush, but we do know that Baxcalibur can learn Earthquake, so I'm still a little bit nervous. I also feel like maybe I should heal Spinel up all the way, just in case. I mean, let's test this out. We'll see. If I really end up backed up into a corner with just one Pokemon left, I'll go for a Match Revive if anything, but I feel like maybe we can do this if we're faster too. I mean, Spinel has been faster than a lot of Pokemon before, and she's gonna be faster than Baxcalibur too, but he's got the Brick Fake? Really? Okay, well, thanks for the dub, Hassel. We did it, guys. We beat the Elite Four without switching our Pokemon, without using any healing items, at least in the battles themselves. And we did it all with Whoopi on the squad. I don't know why Whoopi got the special shout out, but I feel like she deserved it. The mighty dragon has been felled. Oh my god, that was so intense. It came down to it, but we did it. We really did it. Oh wow. Huh. Ooh, wonderful. I'm so proud of you. Oh, don't cry, Grandpa Hassel. There. Want a hug? Oh, that's cute. I doubt he's actually her grandpa, so that makes it even cuter. Sorry about all this, Orange. The old man can get a little emotional sometimes. So what did I do? I'm so overwhelmed. Guess I gotta do the talking. Anyway, your result for the elite test of the champion assessment is... a pass! No doubt about it. Yeah! You're tougher than steel. Yep. Frickin' Larry, man. You did so beautifully. Congratulations! I'd say you're good to go, but there's actually just a wee bit more to the champion assessment. This'll be your final trial. See the door back there? Ooh, so it is in a different room. Our fearless commander, the final opponent you'll face, is waiting beyond it. Her skills are so amazing, she was able to strong-arm all of us into joining the Elite Four. You won't find a mightier champion. Though, I think you'll do fine, kiddo. You beat me after all. I'll patch up your team on the house, so don't lose, you hear? Why, thank you. Don't even have to waste more healing items. I really love your Pokemon, mister. So I'll cheer for you as hard as I can. Well, good. Even a baby dragon can breathe fire! Guess you got over your sobs, huh? You can do this! We all know you can! I'll try my best not to let you guys down. Now go, young Orange! Your hands may be small, but let them seize a great victory! I cannot freaking wait. The only opponent left in our way is La Primera, the champion Gita. Even though on the minimap it actually shows Nemona, so I'm a little bit confused about that. Perhaps we'll actually have 2 battles in the next episode? I suppose you'll have to stay tuned if you want to find out. The epic conclusion to our second grand story in Scarlet and Violet is coming up next episode, so smash that like button if you guys enjoyed. And if we can hit 2,000 likes, I'll upload the champion tonight as well. But for now, that's gonna do it, so I'll catch you all then.